Imagine this. You're standing in one place and with the blink of an eye, you vanish, only to reappear thousands of miles away in an instant. Sounds like something straight out of Star Trek, doesn't it? That iconic beam me up Scotty moment from science fiction has fascinated us for decades. It's the ultimate dream. Instant travel without the hassle of roads, planes, or even spaceships. But what if I told you that the idea of teleportation isn't just a futuristic fantasy? Long before Star Trek imagined the transporter beam, ancient myths were already filled with stories of people and beings who could teleport, not just across distances, but between worlds, dimensions, and even realms of existence. Take the example of Narada Muni from Hindu mythology. Known as the celestial messenger, Narada could travel faster than the speed of thought. He would appear in one realm, deliver a divine message, and then vanish, reappearing in another realm within moments. And this wasn't seen as magic. It was a natural ability for someone who had mastered the laws of energy and consciousness. Or think about Lord Krishna during the Rasa Leela. The story goes that Krishna danced with each gopi simultaneously, making every single one of them feel like he was entirely theirs. Was this teleportation? Was Krishna manifesting himself in multiple places at once? Ancient texts describe these phenomena with awe as acts that defy the ordinary limitations of space and time. And it wasn't just gods. Sages like Vishwamitra said to have teleported entire armies through their mastery of divine knowledge. These weren't isolated tales. They were deeply woven into the fabric of our mythology, raising a question. Were these just imaginative stories, or did the ancients understand something profound about the nature of reality? Now let's fast forward to today. Modern science is inching toward what our ancestors described, but we are far from the teleportation of Star Trek or Narada Muni. The closest science has come is something called quantum teleportation. In 1998, scientists successfully teleported information between photons, tiny particles of light, over a distance of half a meter. That might not sound impressive, but it was a breakthrough. Here's how it works. Quantum teleportation relies on a phenomenon called quantum entanglement. Famously described by Einstein as spooky action at a distance. When two particles are entangled, anything that happens to one particle instantly affects the other, no matter how far apart they are. This means information can be transmitted instantly, defying the limits of speed and distance. But here's the catch. What scientists are teleporting isn't a physical object. It's information about the object's quantum state. In essence, the original object is destroyed and a perfect replica is created at the destination. Sounds futuristic, but if you think about it, this isn't true teleportation. It's more like a copy and paste function, not a cut and paste. Now imagine trying to do this with a human being. To teleport a person, you'd need to scan every single atom in their body, trillions of them, understand their exact arrangement, and then recreate that structure elsewhere. The energy and computational power required would be astronomical, far beyond what we currently have. Some estimates suggest it would take more energy than all the computers on Earth could generate in 1,000,000 years. But what if we're looking at this all wrong? Modern science views the world through the lens of matter. But ancient wisdom saw the universe as a play of energy and consciousness. The sages who teleported weren't tearing apart atoms. They were transcending the physical world altogether. They understood energy as the essence of existence, something that could be manipulated and transferred. Think about it. Energy can't be created or destroyed. It can only change form. Perhaps these sages learned to harness their energy and project it elsewhere. Could this be the key to understanding teleportation? Could it be less about breaking down atoms and more about mastering the flow of energy and consciousness? So where does that leave us? Is teleportation just a dream, or is it a possibility waiting to be unlocked? Modern science is still scratching the surface, but mythology suggests that the answers might already be out there. hidden in the stories of the past, waiting for us to rediscover them. Teleportation might not be as simple as saying, "Beam me up, Scotty," but maybe, just maybe, the knowledge of Narada Muni or Vishwamitra holds the blueprint for a future where the boundaries of space and time no longer apply. So the next time you watch Star Trek, remember, what seems like science fiction today may well have been science, or even reality, thousands of years ago. The journey to understanding teleportation has only just begun. And who knows? The truth might be stranger and far more fascinating than fiction. Thanks for joining this journey. If this video sparked your curiosity, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more explorations into the mysteries of mythology and science. Until next time, keep wondering.